Students, now we have seen what is parturition. That was simply the act of birth of the baby or delivery of the fetus. How it takes place? By the vigorous contraction of the uterus, and this contraction is induced by neuroendocrine mechanism. Neuroendocrine mechanism means neuro means neurons are involved there for the signaling that signals from the fetus and the placenta. And endocrine system means there are some endocrine secretions are involved. That is basically oxytocin is involved here. Uh, that oxytocin causes vigorous more and more contraction in the uterus, so that the oxytocin released from the pituitary causes simultaneous reflex with uterus, and that simultaneous reflex with uterus results into the explosion of the baby through birth canal. But along with the baby, the placenta is also released out from the birth canal, and in that case the baby will be able to take birth here. So along with this oxytocin, there is also the relaxin hormones are involved, which manages the relaxation just after the vigorous contraction of the uterus. So relaxin is also involved, but not mentioned up to the NCERT. And after that, what happens? One question has been arised: which hormones has been involved, or which injection has been given by the doctors for the delivery of the baby? That is basically the injection of oxytocin. Keep remember, this is the hormone that causes typical reflexes for the birth of the baby by uterine contraction simultaneously. Along with that, it is the chemical whose injection has been implanted or given to the milk producing animals also, so that they will produce more and more milk. So this is the chemical which has been injected in the mothers also to have the birth of the baby quickly, because it will cause vigorous contraction in the uterine muscles. Now, along with the birth of the baby, the nature has managed to feed the baby, to provide proper nutrition to the baby, and that is possible by the process of lactation, means milk secretion. So lactation or milk secretion is also maintained for the proper development of the baby. Milk secretion, or you say production, is involved here. And for this also, the oxytocin is responsible here. And on the other hand, this milk, basically first mother's milk or mother's milk of mother is more nutritional because of the presence of colostrum. The yellowish fluid with the immunoglobulins, it will have some antibodies, you can say antibodies or immunoglobulins are present here, which makes the baby capable to fight with the diseases or antigens. So it is produced at initial few days, and basically the antibodies involved here are IgA. first milk of mother along with initial few days, initial few days, the colostrum is involved there, and that is involved because of the antibodies and other nutritional supplements. And now newborn babies breastfeeding is recommended by the doctors to make them more healthy. So breastfeeding recommended by doctors. Because this milk will have the nutritional values, and that will help the baby to fight against the various diseases. Now, along with this, we have completed our chapter number 3, and after that we will see